Hello, this is Vampire. For today's lesson, we're going to go to the Heaven 6 once again so that I can help further your understanding with some of the basics that's going on here. Okay, please keep in mind that these moves that I'm showing you is intended for machete, for knife, for tactical flashlights, and other improvised weapons. So please keep that in mind. Alright, so let's start off. The first thing is this starting position for the Heaven 6, and this is the way I teach beginners, is to actually go from this starting position to go 1 all the way across, 2 all the way like this, and then number 3. Okay, and now basically we just finished 3, which is half of the 6. So it's the same thing on the other side, same starting position. So now we're going to go 4 all the way, 5 all the way, and then 6, and that completes it. So we're back from the beginning. So once again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, the reason why I teach it this way is because when you really exaggerate your arms and make them go all the way like this, and make them go all the way like this, it becomes very difficult to get confused. Okay, it's very clear. In other words, if you're doing the Heaven 6 around here, okay, it's a lot easier for you to go, which arm goes next? Alright, because your arms have to alternate, and it just makes it a lot more simpler if you completely extend and exaggerate the moves like that. Okay, so that's why I teach it that way. One thing I'd like for you guys to understand is that when you're doing it this way, when you're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, as you get better and better, alright, one thing to notice is that these motions concentrate on horizontal strikes. Okay, so it's 1, you see that's a horizontal strike, number 2, that's a horizontal strike, and number 3 isn't, but back to 4, 5 are horizontal strikes, and number 6 isn't, but once again 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So if you can see a lot of the horizontal strikes in there, that's very, very important. That's good for like police officers and people in the military and stuff like that, because as you're doing this, you see, you have these forearm shields to help you out here. 2, 3, 4, 5. I constantly have this kind of forearm shield in front of me to protect me from someone coming in, and also like if I do have a firearm, I could, you know, use it as some kind of base right here. So this is actually a very good way to do it, this horizontal strike. Traditionally, it's not taught this way. Okay, traditionally, instead of going horizontal, in my view, is actually it's vertical. Okay, so once again, same starting position. You can see it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You see, it's a lot more vertical. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. It's more like a fan that's coming forward this way, and it's just chopping anything that comes in its way. That's the way it's taught traditionally. What's very, very important about that is to understand that both are good, and if you're going to do it this way, the vertical way, you need to understand that there's a left side and a right side. In the Filipino martial arts, this is very, very important to understand that your strikes can come over here, but they could also be over here. So you have this way and this way as well. Okay, so left and right. So in this starting position right here, okay, if we start from the right, everything is going to end up on the left over here. Okay, so it's going to be 1, 2, and 3. You see, everything was over here. Alright, so now that I'm in this starting position now, everything's going to end up over here. Okay, so this is 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so these are 2 different ways to do the Heaven 6, and being able to understand the difference will increase your skill. So thank you for watching. Take care.